Welcome back, and probably get a cutscene when we go outside. Yeah. Wasn't too difficult to gather information. Yeah, glad things went well for you too, Ash. Still got a lot of people here to trust you. And not like anyone would believe I was Guardian assassin anyway. Get it, just talking to myself, what's next? Personally, if I have information Maya gave us concerning, I was tempted to get in touch with my uncle at the Naval Fortress. Don't blame you. The security around orders right now is pretty intense. If we even try it, we could get caught before we see the General. Besides, we should really be prioritising singularity. Sandy and Gustav reported something that looked like from Grass to the north. We'll waste a lot of time if it turns out to not a place. How's that? Roselia's pendulum? Yep, so we use it to find singularities, right? You gotta be kidding me. So you have to go northeast?
I'll thank you to stay put.
Ah. Hey, that's one of the instructors of Rean's old classmates, is it? Managing Director of Government AI Kleist & Co. Hugo Kleist.
We meet again, new Class 7. And an old friend to boot. I've been hoping for a little heart-to-heart. One generation of Thors to another.
Give me a break. Your government's damn lapdog. For now, we should... I'm afraid this is as far as you're going. They've blocked us in. When do I get here? We have our sources, and we decided now is a perfect opportunity to make our move. Speaking of our source, I'll say he's earned himself a little bonus. I knew it. Oh, dumbass sold us out again. Best one else tipped him off. The only people who recognise us were your friends. Man, one of them tipped him off. Could it have been... No, given your current situation, there's no point in trying to suss out the details. Let's just say one of my clients has been searching for a dark-haired lad. So I'd appreciate it if you let him come with me. I'd appreciate it if you could kiss my...
That's quite enough, Kleist.
I know you. That's the boy you met in Palm. Seems to be a problem, Vincent.
I should think that obvious, Hugo. You are bothering my delightful guests. That's a rather aggressive move to make after inking such a delicate agreement.
And as a journalist, I can't just turn a blind eye. I mean, I'm right here.
Huh? Whoops. I'm so convinced that boy was someone I knew. I was clearly mistaken, however. Oh, do excuse me for the trouble. Take care of those guests of yours, yes? Pleasure as always, Vincent. Hold on. Hugo. I bet you know, don't you? So why don't you tell us where Mint and Becky went? I'm afraid I can't help you there. Wish I knew myself. Huh. Looks like we were clear. Thanks so much, you really saved us. It's as I thought. Your friends are the original Class 7, aren't you? Sure am. Well, I'm checking out how you guys are to see how things are going. We were both comrades who were born to a horned lion emblem. I was a year apart from a Class 7 in our school days. Huh. By the way, are you a Flubbold by chance? Vincent Flubbold.
Pardon my manners. I am indeed Vincent Florald, the eldest son of Count Florald, a proud Thors alumnus and consummate hunter of love.
Into the other room here. Oh, it's your Ferris's brother. Indeed, I simply must thank you for helping my dear sister. It was much appreciated. Oh, you never change. Nice to see you, Rex. I just missed it, you're in Sutherland. Yeah, I would have loved a chance to chat with both of you guys and Margarita. I see. That's another reason why you were with one covering Titus Gate, then. So about that part about Vivi as well, because of requested scenic pictures. Or because you already knew about us? Yep, heard about you guys before. Must be fate, you here? Let's take a quick pic of each of you, Una and Altena. Maybe some other time, okay? Man, just how many weirdos the instructor Rean friends with. Margarita certainly was a unique individual as well. She was always unusual in school, but after graduating, she took in a whole new level. As a matter of fact, Vincent, by the side, it must be a connection made by Rean tying us together. And of course, there's someone who broke that connection to walk a different path, just as Kleist did. Seems you have formed sort of agreement with him. What sort of business would you have with him? Right. Was this regarding a specific decision? Publicly not recognise the existence of a Wasteland army. The noble powers are not to recognise the Wasteland army's existence publicly. You are to cooperate with a draft. If you comply, we'll only suppress those who directly collude with a Wasteland army. The Wasteland army doesn't exist? No, it does exist. It's starting to make moves. Yes. Successors of the Cayenne Dukedom, Musay or Lady Mildine, and General Le Guin are leading them. They put together a pretty formidable force, including the Pantagruel. We're probably still padding in comparison to the Imperial army, though. Seems like an army of 200,000. Not even we, nor the hobos of four great houses, know what we're currently doing. This is what happened with Eustace. So I can't recognise the army publicly, and won't be punished as long as they cooperate. So the Imperial government wants it to be as if the Wasteland army doesn't exist. What? So that's what it's about, eh? Be harder to rally people to go to war with Calvard if most of the war was about to go down. The government will be pressured to deal with that before they can do all that an army for anything else. Oh. Company of Great Twilight does help direct the hostility of people towards Calvard. It appears, however, that Wasteland army has the potential to disrupt the effect. So the government hasn't reported anything, instead of choosing a complete lockdown of information. Exactly. There'll be censors at the Imperial Chronicle too. But I've got to say, the Imperial government is one thing, but a certain noble lady is just as impressive. In return for losing various types of support by cutting off relations with nobles, the Wasteland army is like a tiger released into the wild, has attained its freedom. In this game of chess, she has made a number of truly highly calculated decisions. I wonder what exactly they're planning. Even Prince Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius, chances of successfully resisting the Imperial army are slim. Whatever they're planning, I bet it's crazy. I don't care. Just like we were getting Instructor Rean back, we have business from Musay. If I just part ways with us like that. The talk we need to have is Musay Gret specifically, not with noble Lady Mildine or whatever her name is. Right. Here, you guys are way too much, even more than I'd heard. He's got some interesting students for sure. In relation to that, we're looking forward to how you all fare. We're in agreement with the government, but it stipulates we may not cooperate with you. In order to find a missing alumni, including my sister and Rean. I would like to assist your endeavours, Class 7. Well, I said we could contact us if having an Ordis. North Canyon Road next. Sandy and Gustav's hometowns in that direction as well. Is something going on in mine, Ash? Now you're talking about Ulster, Aragon Mines, right? Okay, we're now saying, okay, we need to go see his home now. Yep. I thought he said we didn't need to come back. This is Ash's place, eh? Right, let's get some fresh air in here. I'll get a damn cloth. Hey, don't any of you listen. So you lost your mom to an illness. You are my adopted mother. There's an old merchant brought me here at night. So I had to leave me with some chick who worked at a nightclub. He's always hanging out in. Don't remember what it was like, but my old hag just as strange for taking me in as his quest. I bet she was still a good mom to you, right? You started to remember anything about your family in Hummel? No, I mean, I was just 3. The only things I remember was shouting and screaming. I figured remember was a bit of his older guy and some brat there too, but your friends of Hummel. From what I've gathered, there seems to have been 2 others besides you. And one died 3 years ago. Guess so. Can't even remember their names. It doesn't matter. It's my home. Now I've committed this crime. I can't show my face here. Says you're going to make things better, right? Yeah, at least to a point where I can face my old hag and anyone else. Alright, that's enough. Let's start heading to the northern road. Yeah. There's nothing else in there, that's fine. Oh, another cutscene. Guess you're done giving your regard to your mum, eh? Been a while, Ash. We ain't gonna roll back into town and we can give a little hello to old Miguel. That's... It was the informant who sold us out to the Jaegers during our field exercises. Why are you here? I'm gonna drop by and say hello myself. Gotta thank you lot too. Maybe I'm able to make some good money. Figure as much. And what about you, Brad? You sold information as from Miguel, right? Is that what you're talking about? I suppose this hunch was right then. You always had good instincts, I'll give you that. That's always ticked you off, hasn't it, Brad? Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. That's not the whole story is, Ash. Anything you screwed up so bad you gave me a rush. Hey, give me a break. You're not so innocent yourself, you know. Let me go, will you take you for a ride? You can spot a lie if you bit you in the ass. Shut the hell up. Just ignore him. Ain't no reason to listen to a criminal. Lost his battle, but war's not over yet. Don't show your face in this town again, or else. Just like before. As a result of the Emperor's curse. A dumbass selling out with government like that. Well, it's not like I've got time to deal with this. Let's get moving. Saying to go to a northern canyon. I wonder if I can actually... Oh, exclamation mark there. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, what's going to Stan? It was like this when you first set out. Oh, can I help you, something? I know which uniform I've got, I might give you some ideas. I'm just a recruit. Best friend Stan also join the army. Okay. Let's see what it does. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Okay, where is he? Shopping casino. Okay. I will just double check if I can go out this way. Nope. Nope. Welcome to Alicia. Actually, something I want to ask you. Oh, one ends indeed. He just left a short while ago. Managed to flush all his military money down the toilet. Played some slots for a while, shouting and making a scene the whole time. Once we began beating the machine, we had to ask him to leave. We had to a direction of a theatre. Can I help you? Sorry to bother you. Won't take long. Oh, we did just have a patron. It was difficult. Came to a theatre and thought he was above paying ticket price. Just which direction he went. Made a scene and stormed towards the station plaza. Let's go to a pub then. I see this is going to be a goose chase style quest. What have I done to deserve this disgustingly strong fish pie? This is your first time making a fish pie? That's how I do it back home. I hear, but it's just how things go here. You can't get our hands on freshwater fish. So it's not to your liking, but there's not much more I can do, sorry. You folks looking to order something? Give me a minute, I'll take your order. Hey Granny, what about my order, eh? Bring me a damn fish pie. How rude. I don't think you should have to remake that. The customer's always right. If only every ingredients and recipe I can make it. Thank you. Fish pie made of freshwater fish, correct? Okay. I'll go to Mill Sans. Hello everyone, something wrong? Actually, I'm hoping to sort you about something. I see that troublesome salt wants to eat a fish pie made of freshwater fish. You serve it here too, right? Yep, don't have enough ingredients, just temporarily off a menu. Then you're bringing it back at some point. Thank you. Recipes.
I got this in the bag.
I hope it turns out well. Oh, this looks...
What a pain. The hell's this?
A magic effect, apparently.
I hope it turns out well. I love making this dish.
It's actually a very nice pie, actually.
Initiate cooking mode. Better than I expected.
Come on, I'm trying to cook an okay
Now
pie,
we're
not
cooking.
a great pie.
Huh, it worked.
Thank you. Back to a pub and diner. I'll serve you some food. Is that? Yeah, we made it using a recipe we learned at White's Birch Inn. I knew you were cooking with as foul as that face you're making. Wait, miss taste. My word, I thought for sure it'd be a disaster, but... How about shut him up? That's all gone. Chill out, don't even play it. Huh. Can't believe you made a dish that tastes like this. There's some subtle differences, but it's very close to what my mum used to make. Even more importantly, it makes me happy. It was actually thanks to this recipe from White Birch Inn. And what do you mean, Mum? You were just homesick the whole time? What? Excuse me, sir, I'm a proud soldier. You don't need to act like that in front of us. We understand about being graphic and not being an experience. Where we cannot understand everything you're going through, but it's difficult to be away from your loved ones. Not only did my mum's cooking suck, I can't even taste it again. You have a good friend who's always worried about you too. Okay. Made some terrible mistakes. Mum, I'm sorry. It's really reacted away. I'm glad you realised that. I feel like... What have you opened my eyes? I'll face up to what I'm feeling. I'll do it for my mum and my friends. Incredible, you talked sense back into Stan. Thanks for staying by me, man. Now, you two are really close. You're friends, aren't you? I got a septum vein and some money. And which recipe was that, anyway? Oh, good, it's the only artisanal one. That's fine. Quartz. Yeah, it's not that good. But whatever, I'll give it you. Only thing left to do now is go out to the North Languedoc Canyon Road. I'll do that next time. Until then, bye-bye.